Good evening, everybody. I hope it is working this time. I apologize for the technical issues. If you are catching this on the live, we've had some interesting problems happening this evening. If you're catching this on the replay, thank you guys for checking up on the replay. Sorry, everyone. I don't know what's happening. Yep, take two. Exactly right, Tracy. Sorry about that. It has been, I literally, this is the third time I've had to start the live because the first time it was trying to start it somewhere else. Now it's trying to, anyways. Hi everyone, it's Ian the Off Kilter Crafter. You know why it's not working tonight? It's because I don't ever normally go live at 7:05 on a Thursday evening. That's what's happening. That's why it's just YouTube was like, what? Ian, you don't go live during this time, and it doesn't know what to do with me. So hi everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Found you. Thank you guys. Sorry that I jumped around a little bit. I apologize for that. Hopefully everybody will find the live and be able to find it. And yeah, it's frustrating when that happens. Hello again, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me. And tonight we're going to be talking a little bit about the Puzzle Mystery Quilt that is getting ready to kick off. It is the Spring 2024. Feels weird saying that. 2024 Spring Puzzle Mystery Quilt Tree of Life. Hope everybody is excited about it, and I know I'm excited about it too. So I wanted to jump on here and let's chat a little bit because tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow is December 1st, and that means that you get to order your Puzzle Mystery Quilt Tree of Life. And so we're going to be talking a little bit about it. We're going to do a little Q&A and all that kind of stuff. And there are some new things that you need to know about. And I just wanted to give you a little heads up about them. So hopefully everybody can join in the fun as we talk. Hopefully we don't have to do any more switching, and hopefully this is the... I know, I am playing hide and seek. I'm so sorry, guess who, Nancy? I apologize for the confusion and the craziness and all of that. In fact, I'm going to go really quick onto YouTube and try to hide those other videos that are not this video, so that way nobody is waiting there for me and going, why isn't he showing up? So hope everybody's having a good evening. And if you have yet to, let me edit this and get it hidden so that way nobody tries to enter that. I'm gonna private that video so it's off my account and nobody can see it. And they're not thinking, oh, this is where we're supposed to be at. And see, there's this final assembly of the quilt miss, which we're going to private that video too, so that way nobody jumps into that one in as well. All right, so I am back. Hi, everyone. Yay, I'm so glad that you found me. I'm sorry that I was jumping around. Do apologize for the technical issues, but let's go ahead and get into what is happening. So today, if you did the Village Green Puzzle Mystery Quilt, today was the day that you could order your Tree of Life Puzzle Mystery Quilt. You got a special link and a special code that would take you over to the Puzzle Mystery Quilt website, or Cotton Cuts website, I should say. Donnell says, Ian, it would not be an Ian live stream if it wasn't off kilter. Isn't that the truth? So, Paula says, I tried to order mine, but the website wasn't cooperating, so I'll try again tomorrow. I totally understand. There are always technical glitches. Hence tonight, right? With all the wonderful technical issues. I'm going to have to go back and fix all that. But anyways, so today, previous Puzzle Mystery Quilt for Village Green, you had the opportunity to sign up for the Puzzle Mystery Quilt. And a lot of you have already started to do that. I've watched on social media and have seen all the colorways coming across. I got an itch on my neck for some reason. That was very random. Sorry, you're welcome. And so I have watched a lot of people start to pick out their colors for their Puzzle Mystery Quilt. And it's really exciting seeing everyone and what colorways that they're choosing. So excellent. So Katie has a complete kit ready to go. So she's ordered her kit. And so has Jackie. A lot of you have done, Anna is going to do a small Serenity, she says. So let's talk a little bit about the Puzzle Mystery Quilt. If you are unfamiliar with the quilt, what the Puzzle Mystery Quilt is, I have some notes for you. And so the Puzzle Mystery Quilt there are two sizes. There's the small quilt or the large quilt. The small quilt is 48 inches by 60 inches, and the large quilt is 72 inches by 72 inches. So that makes a square quilt. So those are the two options that you have. And this is a block of the month program. So for 10 months, you will receive clues either in the mail or via email if you purchased a kit all at once. And over that 10-month, you'll be putting the blocks together and creating a quilt top. Now, this is a fun one because you don't know what the final quilt will look like. You get to choose the colorways for it, but you don't know what the actual design is going to look like. And so on month 10, we actually get 9 clues, with the 10th clue being how to put the whole quilt top together. And it's a really exciting and fun program. So those are the two sizes that are available. You can pay for the quilt either month to month. You could go month to month if you want to, or you can pay it all in one lump sum. They send you all the pieces at one time, but you get the clues via email. So you will receive all the clues in one package. They'll be separated out into little individual bags of what each clue is. So for month 1, all of the pieces that you need for month 1 will be in that bag. For month 2, the same thing. All the pieces will be in that bag for month 2, and it just goes all the way through month 10. And then in month 10, you put the whole quilt together. I'm going to check with the chat really quick. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Trek. Trek says the exchange rate means that I can't join in, but will enjoy watching you do the mystery. I cannot wait to get started on it. And then, yes, there is a code. I'm so sorry, Luane. Luane says, remember to put the code in for 10% off if you did the previous Puzzle Mystery Quilt. Remember that you have a code in your email, and you need to enter that code. And then, let's see, somebody else says that, where'd it go? Somebody else, Marty says, I can't wait to see what Becca picks for you. We'll talk about that in just a minute, Marty. So if you're going to be taking part, there are the two sizes, and the small will cost you $19.25 per month. Or if you do the lump sum, it will be $192.50. If you do the large Puzzle Mystery Quilt, it'll be $29.50 a month, or $295 for the whole kit. So everything will be right there, and you can get the whole kit all at once. Remember that this is all pre-cut. None of this is things that you have to cut. It is all pre-cut for you, which is why I like this program the most, because I don't have to sit there and cut anything. I don't have to worry about miscutting something and then not having enough fabric. It's all pre-cut, and I can just sit down and sew. That's the best part about the Puzzle Mystery Quilt, is it's all about the sewing. So sitting down at your sewing machine and starting to sew. There's also extras that you can purchase. So there are some extras that you can purchase along with your Puzzle Mystery Quilt, and those include the Oops Kit, and they are a fat eighth of each fabric. It costs $10. You receive one Oops Kit, and it has pieces, it has the fabrics in it, a little more than fat eighths. And you can use that if you accidentally make an oopsie and cut a wrong, like you don't need to cut, but if you were to like snip a piece as you're trying to snip your thread, if you snipped a piece and chopped it completely in half, you could use that Oops Kit to recreate the piece that you're missing. Or if there's some kind of oopsie that you've sewn the same seam 5 or 6 times and that material's just starting to fall apart, you can use that Oops Kit to redo it. Now, if you ever have a problem with your Puzzle Mystery Quilt, let's say that there is a piece missing, or they sent you the wrong fabric, or something like that, you can always reach out to Cotton Cuts and they will be able to help you. They have a support email address that will be in your color guide. There's a support email address in that color guide, and you can email them and they'll take care of it right away. There is also a form on their website that you can go to and fill out the form and let them know that you need a new piece or pieces or clue or whatever, and they will take care of you. Cotton Cuts is always working behind the scenes to make sure that they get you your pieces that you are requesting. So there's the Oops Kit, which is $10. There is a Thread Kit, which is $25. That Thread Kit is Aurifil 50 weight thread, and it coordinates with your quilt. So whatever quilt colorway you're choosing, it will coordinate with that quilt, and you'll be able to use that either to piece, or if you wanted to do some quilting using those threads, you could absolutely do that as well. And that is $25. And then there's also the borders kit. So if you're doing a small kit, it'll be $15. If you do the large kit, it'll be $25. And those borders, even though the quilts come out to be 48 by 60 or 72 by 72, make it a bigger quilt. So for instance, your 72 by 72, your large quilt, it turns it into a queen-sized quilt. So you can add those extra borders on. Again, they coordinate with what the fabrics are for your puzzle mystery quilt. So you literally just order the kit, and then they know what the quilt is going to look like, and they've coordinated what borders will work well with it. So they'll send that to you with Clue 10. Remember, that only comes with Clue 10. They tried to do it earlier and people got confused what that fabric was for. So it comes with Clue 10. So that way you'll have it available when you're putting your quilt together. And then there's also the backing kits that come with Clue 10 if you decide to order them. They are not available when you order today or tomorrow, but on the website, I think you actually have like 5 or 6 months to order. Kim may come back and correct me, but I believe you have 5 or 6 months to order the backing kit. So if you wanted a backing kit that will coordinate with your quilt, they'll have the fabric available for you, and you can order that as well. All right, lots of information. Let me go into the chat real quick and see what everyone is saying. Hey, Irish Sail Lady, she's saying good evening. Sewing with Luane says if you pay up front, you get 10% off. That's absolutely correct. It's basically like getting a free clue. Dragonflies for Donna says, wondering what color you are drawn to, Ian, even though Becca is picking yours. I will let y'all know here in a minute. We'll take a look at the colorways and see, and I'll let you know which one is what I'm thinking about, or which one I'm hoping for. Donna, Quilting Junkie, yep. I got a large and a small in autumn shade, large purple mist, and small chestnut. My aunt and nephew are making their first quilts. It's going to be so exciting. It seems like everybody and their mother wanted Secret Garden, it says Luane. I haven't actually, I've seen a lot of people, but I've actually seen a pretty good mix of everybody's, what everybody's wanted. So I was worried about not having the physical package would be distracting. I have a problem keeping up with emails. Plus, I love getting the packages every month. Absolutely. But I do like having all the fabric, like getting the full kit. I've been getting the full kit for a while because I'm an ambassador for Cotton Cuts. So I've been getting a full kit for a while now. And I honestly like having that and then just having the clues emailed to me. Also, make sure to add Cotton Cuts to your safe list in your email so that way they don't go to spam. I've noticed that a few people have accidentally gotten theirs put into spam. Let's see. Lots of comments about how excited they are. Yes, so Mary's asking, is the border fabric cut too? Yes, the border fabric is cut as well. So basically, it is going to run a little long because they want to give you the flexibility. They're not going to, like, if they cut it to a specific amount and your seam was a little bit off, it would really suck to be, you know, that far off. So they give you a little bit extra fabric so that way when you add your borders on, you can trim them to size. But yes, they are cut and they're ready to be used. So Jeannie says, how long do we have tomorrow to buy in? You have a good while to buy in. In fact, you have, usually they don't even close the Puzzle Mystery Quilt availability until about Clue 3. So about Clue 3 of the Tree of Life, I keep wanting to say Village Green, about Clue 3 of Tree of Life is usually when they shut down orders and start moving into the next Puzzle Mystery Quilt, which will of course be the Fall 2024 Puzzle Mystery Quilt, which we don't have any information on that one yet. But you're going to have a while, so don't freak out if you are interested in doing it and don't have the time to sign up tomorrow. You will have time. Just be aware that some colorways will sell out. So just be aware of that. It always happens. In fact, Kim says that there's always at least one colorway that sells out within 30 minutes of being available. So tomorrow at 7 a.m. Central Time is when you will be able to to purchase the kits if you were not a returning Village Green. So yeah, links will become active at 7 a.m. tomorrow, and that is Central Time. 7 a.m. Central Time tomorrow. All right, so let's talk about ambassadors, because that's why I'm here. I am an ambassador for Cotton Cuts, as many of you know. I've been an ambassador for a while. In fact, Tree of Life is my 10th puzzle mystery quilt. I love doing it. It is so much fun. You will see tutorial videos from me as I put together my kit. I am doing it large. I just don't know what colorway yet, because Becca is going to be choosing for me. I hope she picks a good one. So ambassadors, in the past, you've had a code. We've had a code that you enter into the Cotton Cuts website as you're ordering, and that would give us credit for you purchasing the quilt using our code. This year works a little different. They have started using affiliate codes for ambassadors, which means we get a small commission at no cost to you. And you'll use our links. We have provided you with links this time, and you're going to use those links to purchase your puzzle mystery quilt. In fact, mine is down in the description of this video. If you're watching this tomorrow, you can click that link and go ahead and order your puzzle mystery quilt. If you're watching today, you can use this link tomorrow to order your puzzle mystery quilt. If you are a returning puzzle mystery quilt person from Village Green, I did have a video up today that has a link for you to use to go give me credit and use that affiliate link to give me a small commission off of your purchase. All right, so remember, tomorrow, if you're interested and want to use my affiliate code to give me credit, use that code down in the description below and order your puzzle mystery quilt. Becca also has a code, and if you are interested, or not a code, I keep saying code, she has a link as well. You can find her link over in her Facebook group. If you head over to Becca's Facebook group, she has the link for you to click on and give her credit, and give her the affiliate credit for your purchase of the puzzle mystery quilt. I'm gonna go back into the chat really quick and check out if there's anything that I missed. It is all day as long as there are no colors that are running out. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Sewing with Luane. I appreciate that. Sewing with Luane is catching me up. So the 6.2 clue that I worked on for Carnival, she said you can iron either way. There was a question on which way we would need to iron it. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Teresa says, I'm late, so recommending the large or small for first time. That is a great question. Honestly, I think you could go either way. It is really, what kind of quilt do you want to have? Do you want to have the large quilt, or do you want to have the small quilt? It is completely up to you. Either one is a beginner-friendly quilt because the instructions are so easy. Now, I will say, Teresa, I do instructional videos for the large clues. I actually step you through the process step by step, and my videos are broken down into chapters, so that way if you ever get stuck, you can click on a specific chapter or a specific part of that clue, and you can see exactly how I put it together, so that way it helps you, hopefully. But there are also other ambassadors who are going to be putting this together. I don't know if any of the other ambassadors do tutorial, like per se tutorial videos. I think there are some that try to do what they can, and I think there are some small tutorials out there. I just don't know who is doing it and what colorways they have. So Teresa, I would go with your comfortability. If you want to sit and sew for just like maybe an hour, then I would go with the small. If you want to go and sit and sew for up to 2 hours, it usually ranges about, for me, and I do take a little bit longer because I am sewing and recording the clues, but usually if you're doing the larger clues, they can take up to 2 hours. If you're doing the small clues, they can usually take up to an hour. It just depends. What are the popular colorways? I've seen a lot of Secret Garden. I've seen a lot of the Moon. Let's see, the Moonlit. I've seen a lot of those. A lot of Secret Garden and a lot of Moonlit, I feel like, across social media. So let's stop talking about the colors and let's actually look at them. I'm going to pop them up here on the screen. We're going to look at what the colorways look like for this go around. Here we are in Tree of Life. So our colorways this time are Radiance. Then we have Woodland. We have Redwood. We have Chestnut, Moonlit, Olive Grove, Purple Mist, Secret Garden, Jubilee, Green Meadow, Autumn Shades, Serenity. I've also seen a lot of Serenity, I feel like. I feel like I've seen a pretty good amount of Serenity. We have Tranquil, Hope, Enchanted, and lastly, Storyteller. So Hope, Enchanted, and Storyteller were the 3 most recent adds to the Puzzle Mystery Quilt for this go-around. They were just added a couple of days ago, but these are all the colors that are going, colorways that are going to be available for the Puzzle Mystery Quilt Tree of Life. And like I said, I've seen a lot of Secret Garden going out the door, it looks like. A lot of people saying that they've gotten Secret Garden. I've seen a couple of Purple Mist, and I've seen some Serenity. And then lastly, I've seen a lot of Moonlit as well. So I'm not exactly sure which one's going to be the most popular this time, but it sure seems like I've seen a lot of those. Now, Becca... Oh, thank you so much, Paula. I really appreciate that. Paula does a wonderful job of showing the details. I try my absolute best. Ronnie says, I think I'm going to be going a large this round. Awesome. Trek says, they're all beautiful and I don't know how you'd choose. There are some pretty good options on here. I'm going to come back to my face cam really quick because I want to talk about what Becca and I are doing. So Becca and I decided this go around that we were going to choose the colorway for each other and not tell each other. So we have both chosen colorways. I feel like we've both chosen colorways for each other. And I am really hoping she likes the colorway that I chose for her. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's going to be a surprise. You're going to have to check out her channel, So Becca, to find out when she opens up her first clue to see which one I chose for her. And I am crossing my fingers that she chose the one I'm hoping for on this. Which one? Look, I'm going to pose this out there to y'all. Y'all have seen all the colorways. Which colorway do you think Becca chose for me? I'm super interested to see what y'all think. What colorway did Becca choose for me? And I know it takes about 30 seconds for my voice to hit your ears because there's a little bit of delay here on YouTube. But I'm super interested to see which ones you think. Sewing with Luane says, I changed my mind on color. Oh, interesting. Just Crafting Around says, hi Ian, sorry I've missed what you're doing. What does the quilt look like? That is a great question. I would love to tell you what the quilt looks like. But with the Puzzle Mystery Quilt, you don't know what it looks like until month 10 when we get the final big reveal of what each quilt looks like. So that's a part of the Puzzle Mystery Quilt, is not knowing what it looks like until month 10. But I've got to tell you, I don't think there's a single quilt that I didn't like. The patterns have always been great. They've been a lot of fun, and I love how they come out looking. Let's see. Quiltin' Junkie says, I usually do a large and a small. When does the first clue ship? It ships in February, so we'll be getting our first clue in February. Anna says that she thinks I would like Radiance. Judy says Redwood. Shabby Quilts. Lily says, I hope that she chose Redwood for you. Glinda says Enchanted. Jeannie says First Color, which is the Radiance. Donna says she asked us to vote/guess on her channel. I've been watching that. I've been watching and seeing. Jackie says Purple Mist or Secret Garden. Alice says Radiance. Donna says whichever one will get the biggest response from you. I like that answer. Donna says Secret Garden because it's the bright colors is what Becca picked for you. And then Amy says the grays. Ooh, that's because it's outside of your comfort zone. That's a good thinking right there. Michelle says I think she picked Radiance for you. My choice would be redwood, says Cindy. Katie says whatever the name of the Juicy Juice one is. Danelle says she thinks that Becca chose Enchanted for me. And Teresa says Secret Garden. Misty says Moonlit. And Danelle... let me go in. I can't remember which one Enchanted is. I gotta look up Enchanted really quick because she says that Enchanted looks like Halloween colors. Oh, I see that. I could definitely see that. And that was one of the newer additions onto the website. So I could definitely see that being Halloween colors. Let's go back over here really quick because I do know that Sean is going to be doing Purple Mist. He got Purple Mist, and I can't remember if Sean is doing a large or small quilt this time. So I can't remember if he's doing large or small, but he's going to be doing the Purple Mist Batik Fabrics. So yeah. Donna Armstrong says, whatever it is, you will make it look great. I so appreciate that. Sewing with Wayne says, Enchanted was my first choice, but then I switched. So Enchanted is the one that Wayne went with first. Why am I not speaking correctly tonight? I don't know. Oh, and Katie's going to be doing the Secret Garden. So she's going to be doing a lot of people love Secret Garden. It's amazing to me how many people are going to be doing Secret Garden. Oh, and I forgot to talk about something else. I need to come back to my face cam because this is the first time the Puzzle Mystery Quilt is going to be sending a digital copy of the color guide to you. So this is a really great thing. I cannot tell you how many times I've looked in the secret Facebook group. Yes, there is a secret Facebook for the Puzzle Mystery Quilt Detectives. There's a secret Facebook group that you can join and be a part of. And in that secret Facebook group, I've seen a lot of people, not a lot, but I've seen on a pretty regular basis people who say, hey, I need your help. I've lost my color guide. I can't find it. Can anyone post X colorway? And so this time, I think Cotton Cuts has put an amazing idea into place, and they are giving you a digital copy of your color guide. So if you ever misplace it, if you lose it, if you whatever, you have a copy of it available for you to download in your account on Cotton Cuts, and it's going to stay there throughout the whole Puzzle Mystery Quilt for Village Green, goodness gracious, for Tree of Life. So if you lose your color guide, you can go into their website and go through your previous orders, and you'll be able to download and print a new copy of your color guide if you are to ever lose it, which I think is so cool. Let's see. Oh, let me go through the comments here. Donna says, Radiance is bright like Tula Pinks. That is very true. Jean says, I know I'm late, but did you get to the museum? I think you're referring to the Air and Space Museum. Yes, I did. I did get to the Air and Space Museum. I was able to go and visit that, so that was really fun. I did that actually during the week of Thanksgiving. I did remember to reserve tickets this time, and so I was able to get tickets to go inside. Melissa says, Olive Garden or Radiance is the one that she thinks Becca picked for me. Jackie's going to be doing Secret Garden. Teresa says, what secret? How to connect? I'm not sure what your question is about. Would you mind filling me in and elaborating a little bit more? I'm sure that I can answer once I get a little more information on that. Donna says, thank heaven. Yes, absolutely. It's the only hard part about YouTube is y'all are about 30 seconds behind where I'm at. So sometimes when I'm talking about something 30 seconds in the past, I don't remember what that is. Judy says, if you pay up front, do they send you the color guide with the fabric? Yes, if you pay up front, they do send the color guide with the fabric. So you will have that. In fact, clue 1, if you do it month to month, we'll have that color guide. Make sure to have it around. Take a picture of it on your phone. I almost grabbed this like my phone. This is not my phone. Take a picture of it with your phone so that way if you do end up misplacing it, you'll be able to have it on your phone. But like I said, on the Cotton Cuts website, they're going to be offering that free digital download for you to get that color guide if you misplace it. So take a picture of it with, you know, all that kind of stuff. Teresa says, is there a benefit to paying up front? You get a 10% discount if you pay up front, so it's basically like getting a free clue. So they take a little bit of the price off, and then you also don't have to worry about there are sometimes these clue packages take long vacations across the United States. I don't know why, but sometimes the post office it will leave Cotton Cuts on Friday and it will make it all the way across the country and then come to you the next Friday. So it happens. Don't fret. It does happen. They sometimes take a little mini vacation before making it to your doorstep. Also, if you do get the full kit, you get all of the clue packets in one shipment. So that means on Friday, when the clue is released, you can sew it that day because you get an email with the digital clue. You can then print it out and get to sewing on Friday and have those clues ready to go instead of having to wait until Monday. Usually they come in on Monday or Tuesday, so it speeds it up a little bit. But yeah, there's a little bit of the perks of getting it all in one lump package, if you will. Oh, and I also forgot, if you use the code PMQ in checkout, you will get a free gift with your first clue. So they will, if you use PMQ in the first, I missed that note and got an email today about it, but if you use PMQ when you order your kit, you'll get a small gift in your first clue. Oh, the secret one. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So, there is a secret Facebook group, Teresa. There is a secret Facebook group for Puzzle Mystery Quilt Detectives. And it lists it in your, I think in the color guide, I was going to grab my color guide, but I don't have it. I think in your color guide, it lists the Facebook group that you can use to get in. You can also always email Cotton Cuts, help@cottoncuts.com, and they will give you the link to the secret Facebook group. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate that. Donna Shine says, thank heavens about the digital color guide. Yep, absolutely. It is going to be a great help. And I didn't even know that that was going on until I checked out the website today and saw that. So it's really great that they're going to have the digital color guides. So if you need some help, it will be available to you. Let's see. I'm going to check this link. Nope, that's the shop extras. Never mind. Oh, and it looks like I just clicked really quick. Oh, look at that. It is on there. I just saw they either just put this up or I didn't notice it when I was looking earlier, but I do see that the Puzzle Mystery Quilt backing kits are available on the website. So they're going to be $35 to $80 depending on the size that you choose, and you can pre-order those right now as well. So you have all the colorways available for you to choose your backing kits. I didn't think that they were available yet, but they are. So if you want to order this when you're ordering your kit, make sure to go in and select what backing kit you would like to order as well. And it's also cool because you can see a little bit of the fabrics that they have available. So you can actually choose your backing kit. If you were going to be doing green meadow, you can go in and choose which of the 3 fabrics they have available for backing kits. You can also choose the small or the large, and you can also let them know if you got a border kit as well. So let's say that I did get a border kit, I did the large, and I want the this fabric here. I think that's, I don't know which one's which, but you can actually choose which of the 3 you would like to order, and then you can pre-order it as well. So that's pretty awesome. I love that. And then you can also do a whole bunch of other things as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm excited for it. And I was looking for a specific, I was looking for something specific and I don't know where it got off to. There was a link that I found earlier that talked about all the new things that were happening with the Puzzle Mystery Quilt. And I don't know where I got, oh wait, maybe it's under here. I'm gonna check this really quick. Where's the button? Oh, there we go. I found it. I found it. Let me go to it real quick. It shows off. This is under, and I'll show you how to get to this page. So this is the add-ons and extras page. If you go up here, it says Puzzle Mystery Quilt, and there's a drop down. And you can go add-on and extras. If you click on that button, it takes you to this web page, and it tells you what the new things are for the Tree of Life. For instance, you can check out the Cotton Cuts community tree that they're going to be building. You can click this link and go check that out. You get, this talks about your digital swatch card. So you can, that was what I was just talking about. And then you have a group purchase program. So if you love to sew with a whole bunch of people, you can actually get a group together and then designate a team captain to retrieve all or receive all your monthly clues. So they'll mail the entire group clues to the captain, and then you can get together and sew. So if you get 5 or more detectives, each person will receive 5% off. And if you get more than 10 people, or 10 or more people, you will get 10% off your Puzzle Mystery Quilt. So if you're interested in sewing with a group, make sure to check that out. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then you also get an I'm in badge. So whenever you order, you get an I'm in badge that you can display on your social media sites, letting people know that you're taking part in the Puzzle Mystery Quilt. So yeah, lots of fun stuff. Jackie says that she always scans the color card. That's a good idea. Sewing with Luane says you can also, plus you'll have all the clues and you can play with trying to put them together. Let's see. I feel like they just loaded those backing kits, I think. I don't feel like I saw those earlier today, but maybe they were getting ready for them. Hey, Becca. Becca's in the chat right now saying hello as I'm sitting in her studio. Does it feel weird still having me be in your studio when you're not? So that's the Puzzle Mystery Quilt. Village Green. Gosh, I keep saying Village Green. I'm still not over Village Green yet, apparently. Which, by the way, I've been using my Village Green quilt. Love it. But that's the Tree of Life Puzzle Mystery Quilt from Cotton Cuts. Anybody have any questions about this go-around of the Puzzle Mystery Quilt? Let me know. We've got a few more minutes. Don't forget, if you're going to be ordering the Puzzle Mystery Quilt, I would love for you to use my affiliate link, which is listed in the description of this video. Head down there and grab that link. You can use that link starting at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, starting tomorrow, December 1st. If you are a returning Puzzle Mystery Quilt from Village Green detective, you can use the link that is in the video for today. That video is going away tonight because after today, there's no point for that video to be up anymore. But if you are a returning detective from Village Green, use that link, and that is my affiliate link for that. Brenda asks, will you be doing yours in Texas or with Becca in her studio? That's a good question. That is a very good question. Quilting in the Man Cave says, I've set my alarm for 2 hours early so I can be ready to order the colorway that I want. As this is my time doing this, I want to make sure I get what I want. Absolutely. That is, yes, absolutely. And don't forget that you can, what was I going to say? Some colorways, I don't know why I went down that path, but some colorways are going to sell out. So be ready. And if you end up not getting the colorway that you want, let's say that you pop on to the Cotton Cuts website, you slept through all of your alarms and it's 10 a.m. and you are like, oh my gosh, I need to order the Puzzle Mystery Quilt. And you see that your colorway has officially sold out. make sure to sign up on that wait list. They try to accommodate as many people as they possibly can, and sometimes they can get more fabric, especially depending on the demand that they see coming in. They can sometimes order more of that fabric. It just depends on availability and all that kind of stuff. So utilize that wait list if there is a colorway that you absolutely have to have and want to use. Make sure to use that wait list. I've ordered my kits around 8 a.m. and the backings were not available at that time. Yeah, Susan, they must have just loaded them. So, where can we see your past quilts, Teresa? You can go onto my social media. If you go onto my Instagram, I've posted my Puzzle Mystery quilts on there. And you also can check out all of the Clue 10 videos here on my YouTube channel. I have playlists for every Puzzle Mystery quilt. You can go in and see what Clue 10 looks like when I put it all together. December 1st, it's hard to believe it's here. Becca, they're asking you if you figured out which colorway you are going to be ordering for me. And Becca is saying she did, and her choice has been sent in. So I'm excited to see which one I get. I'm a little nervous. I got to be honest. It was real nerve-wracking letting Becca choose my colorway because she knows what I like, but also she knows that I'm not adverse to stretching my boundaries. So we're gonna see which one. I'm hoping for a specific one, but we will have to see what she ended up choosing for me. If it's going to be what I would typically get, or if it's going to be stretching my boundaries. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah. So it looks like everybody is good. Where did you find the backing list? Let me pull that up really quick. I went to... Let me double check myself really quick. Yes, okay, so I'm going to pull up the web page for everyone again. So here is the web page for tomorrow. This is for ordering your Puzzle Mystery quilt. It's the Getting Started page on Cotton Cuts. So if you go to cottoncuts.com, I'm going to go, you know what, let's just start from the very beginning. This is the landing page for Cotton Cuts. You're going to go to the Getting Started page. And then if you scroll down, here are all of the colorways, and you choose either to prepay all at once or go month to month. These buttons are not working right now, so you can't click them to order your kit right now. But if you look up here, right now, whoops, this link right here, follow this link here, it opens the extras for the Puzzle Mystery quilt. So this is in their shop right now. You can order the backing kits. If you've already pre-ordered a kit, you can go in and pre-order your backing. But you can also go to the Puzzle Mystery quilt, and I think it's under add-ons and extras. Let's see. Nope, it's not there. I wonder if I go into their shop. Let's go into their shop and see what happens. Let's go under PMQ Fabrics. I'm curious. Yep, there they are. So if you go into the shop and go under PMQ Fabrics, it's going to show up all the Puzzle Mystery quilt fabrics for Tree of Life. So that's another way to get there. So cottoncuts.com, go to shop, go to fabrics, and go to PMQ Fabrics. And there it is. These obviously have just been loaded into the system, so they are available there now. So yeah, if you have already ordered your Puzzle Mystery quilt, you can go in and order your backing kits as well. Yeah. So I think, which color? Yeah, that's a good one. Which colorway do you think I ordered for Becca, everyone? I know what I ordered, which one I put in for her. Let's see if anybody can guess which one it was. Let's see. Get started. Yes, so that's a good question. Joy T asks, do you only do the tutorials for the large one And is there much difference between them? That is a great question. So there is a difference between the large and the small. The clues are not the same. It is not a 1-to-1 ratio between the small quilt and the large quilt. They don't just take the small one and then blow it up for the bigger one. There are a lot of similarities between the small and the large, but typically there are added elements for the large quilt that are not represented in the small. So they'll take kind of the patterns that you see in the smaller quilt and add more to it for the larger quilt. So if you are doing if you're doing a small quilt and you come to my videos to see what it looks like, that will not work because the large quilt clues do not coordinate with the small quilt clues. I will receive the clues for the small quilts. So if you have questions or need help, all of the ambassadors receive both the large and small clues, and they can all help you out, figure out what, if there's a question or something, they can all help you figure it out. But I do the tutorials for the large clues, and then there are other ambassadors who are working on the smaller quilts. I like all of them. I can't choose. Luane thinks I put Hope as Becca's choice. Let's see. Susan says, hopefully he put you down for the batiks. Jody says, does the backing kit come at the same time if you pay in advance? The backing kit will be, I believe it comes with clue 10. So I'm not 100% sure if it is included in the final packaging. Like if you order in all the lump sum and get all of your clues at once, I'm not sure if the backing kits are going to come in that box as well. But I know if you do month to month, it'll come in clue 10. So Judy, excuse me, I'm not sure. You might want to email Cotton Cuts if you have a question about that. Tranquil is my guess, says Alice. And then she's guessing what I ordered for Becca. And then Donna says Purple Mist because batiks or Serenity. I like how you say that, Donna. Purple Mist because batiks. So yeah. Any other questions? Otherwise, I'm going to wrap this up for this evening. We've been on for a little less than an hour because of all the tech issues that I had today. But don't forget, if you're going to order and you want to help me out, you can use my link down in the description. It's the very first link in this video. That's my affiliate link. Full disclaimer, that is an affiliate link. That's why it literally says affiliate link right next to it. So you know that you're clicking an affiliate link, and I am an ambassador for Cotton Cuts. So full disclosure, I'm not hiding anything. I'm not giving you any secrets, anything like that. I am fully getting a small commission whenever you purchase using that link. Quilting in the Man Cave says, I think Ian requested Hope for Becca. Dragonflies for Donna says, I would guess Ian got Becca the Secret Garden. Donna Shine says, well, batiks are her favorite. That is true. And Judy says, have a wonderful night, everyone. All right, so it looks like there are no more questions. You can always email me if you have any questions, offkiltercrafterian@gmail.com if you have any questions. Or you can leave them in the comments of this video, or you can email Cotton Cuts, help@cottoncuts.com. If you have any questions about this upcoming puzzle mystery quilt, I cannot wait to see what colorway everyone decides to get. And tomorrow's the big day. We will all find out what happens. And I always love watching which colorways go to endangered first, because there's always a colorway that goes endangered, and I'm always trying to guess which one it is. So, all right, everybody. I think that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys very much for joining me for this little chit chat about the puzzle mystery quilt Tree of Life. Can't wait to get started on it. And remember, the clues start shipping out in February. So you're signing up tomorrow, December 1st. And the first clues will ship out in February. If you don't sign up tomorrow, don't worry. You have usually around until clue 3 of Tree of Life. You'll have it available, but some colorways may sell out sooner than others. So if there's a specific one you might want to get ready, tomorrow, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time is when they go live. All right, I think that's going to do it for today's video. I hope everybody has a great day and, well, actually a good evening. I'm used to being during the day. But anyways, hope everybody has a great evening. And remember, guys, normal is just setting on the dryer. Bye, everyone. Where's the button?